What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are having an amazing night tonight. So Jasmy is looking good. looking good, right? So all you investors have been holding really tight for Jasmy. Congratulations, because you guys seen a nice pump, especially if you guys got into that 0.002 0.003 level. So finally, guys, I have some confirmation about the Q4 lockup. We're going to go into full details behind that. So with that being said, we should see some big moves coming with the lockup, the volume, the institutional adoption, not to mention their newest campaign to run massive marketing with DWF Labs. So much bullish news coming out for Jasmy. I believe Jasmy is definitely going to rock it. So congratulations to all you Jasmy investors who have been holding for dear life. We're finally starting to see some great gains within the Jasmy cryptocurrency project. Guys, before we get into this video, I want to know if you guys are struggling with crypto and learning how to make profits in crypto. If you are struggling on how to build a strong and well-balanced portfolio to gain phenomenal knowledge in crypto, if you guys want that and you want to explore the hottest cryptocurrency projects and have the confidence to know that you have made the best choice in your crypto portfolio, and also to be prepared for this bull run and many bull runs to come, just make sure you guys sign up to my Patreon. The link is in the description. Also, you can stay up to date with the latest developments and projects. Make sure you do not go beyond this part of the video before hitting that subscribe button. If you really like what you heard and you want to bring value to your crypto journey, make sure you smash that like button. So guys, my name is Jimmy Alcarez. I'm the founder pretty much of Run My Crypto. This is my brand, and my brand is to give crypto knowledge to everybody that I possibly can. So guys, Jasmy has been ridiculed for having no movement since 2021. Now, with the way that Jasmy has positioned the project and just looking at how Jasmy has put themselves in place as a company, it's a very interesting concept to think that the project is a scam, because I hear that Jasmy is a scam, Jasmy is this, Jasmy is a rug pull, blah blah blah. It makes me think, are people really out to shake people out of this project? Makes you wonder, right? So moving right along, I'm going to go straight into price range for Jasmy, and I essentially pulled all this data from all the historical movements and fundamentals based on the theory that Jasmy was going to be a good project, and some things went south, and then Jasmy kind of hit this huge, I guess it was obviously a huge dump, but we were able to maintain at some certain areas, and then obviously we seen a pump go all the way down. So what I did is I essentially went back historically, took some data, looked at the project during the time of, and I kind of based that against where the project is now. So when Jasmy coin launched and to now, it's basically, this is where I'm giving you guys these price predictions, and also where I've based my ranges off to kind of put it into perspective. Like, so basically what I'm trying to say is that the way that I set these targets was all data information, right? So I picked the data from the charts going back to 2021, and then I also looked at the project from its initial launch back in 2021 as well. So when I look at these targets and where I get them from, there is facts, there's content behind it. I mean, literally we'd have to pan through the charts and I could show you where I got all the data, but I could do that in my Patreon, guys, so I could deep dive into how I pull this data. So make sure you guys jump into that Patreon. It's very informative, and like I said, it answers and solves a lot of problems that people have in cryptocurrency. So bring your questions there, I can answer them, and I could show you on a one-to-one basis on how I got all these factors, and how I do believe that these levels that I'm going to introduce to you guys are very efficient and very educated. And I'm very confident in myself, and I'm confident that these targets will be met. So let's get into these targets for Jasmy coin. So what I'm going to do is put Jasmy at a range based on where we stand today, okay, and then essentially where Jasmy's headed and what Jasmy has done over the course of the last couple weeks. Now, if I go back to June of 2021, there was some hardcore support levels for Jasmy at the 0.03, so that 3 cents to about 1 cent. So from June of 2021, we were holding support at that 3 to 1 cent, to 1 cent to 3 cent level. Then what happened is we blew up during a bull market, right? That bull market took us to a top of about 23 cents. Okay, and this was in 2021, right? So in 2022, after the bull market hit, we found another support level for Jasmy again at the 1 cent to 3 cent level. Now, this is very, very critical to understand that with the old all-time high was originally, we could call it $4 and some change, but with data and just enough data to play with Jasmy in the market over the time frame of the course of 1 to 2 years, we're able to find some pretty unique levels of support, like I said. So it's the 1 cent to 3 cent, and then obviously the 23 cent. These are all critical areas for Jasmy. So in my opinion, this is going to be the play that I think that Jasmy is going to run into. I think from now to February, I believe we're going to retest the 0.008 level, which actually is the support between 0.007 and 0.008. Those are going to be the next levels that we retest. Based on the charts today, we're holding a support level at 0.0055, which is bouncing pretty nice in that support range. Now, so if I were to predict on how we're going to look at it, I see us going from 0.007 to 0.008. That will be our next level, right? After this 0.55 support. Then we're going to test the 1 cent to 3 cent. And I strongly believe that we'll retest that 0.23 cents level during the beginning of the bull run. Now at the top of the bull run, it is a potential we can break that 23 cent level and go to that next level of support, which is a $1 level. So that's kind of where I think we're going within Jasmy. So I think that within the next couple months, we'll retest that 0.008. Then I think by February, we should be retesting that 0.01, 0.03. And then obviously deep into the bull run, we'll see that 23 cent retest level. That's where I think Jasmy's headed, guys, for now. And that's just what I think. Now again, guys, this is just my personal opinion on where we can go because of the market data, and then knowing what Jasmy has done, like how this project has grown significantly since the last highs in the market. That gives us the opportunity to push this project up higher to retest these levels, and I don't even see that being a challenge. Like, it's not even difficult to accomplish, because how big Jasmy is getting with their partnerships and then expanding out just from data democracy and just from IoT. I mean, they've actually put a lot of work in, and it's all running, and they're seeing it in Japan. We're not seeing it out here as much, but these things are moving, and as soon as it starts to flood globally, that's when you're going to see this price massively increase. And I believe that is coming from a lot of these influencers where they're calling Jasmy at $500 and all this crazy nonsense. Like, yeah, we can get to some of those levels, but that's not going to happen within the next 9 months or next year. It's going to take time for Jasmy to start putting things in action, and then for them to grow out globally. And that's going to bring those massive numbers into Jasmy project. Now, also with the Q4 lockup, Hera, the CFO, announced on Friday night via Twitter that the lockup will take place and begin in April. So this is definitely going to add value to meet the targets that I said above previously. And I think that the 15 billion tokens, which is around 30%, that was originally allocated for utility purposes, is going to be locked up. Now, the only reason I got that from is digging through the white paper and the roadmap and understanding the tokenomics of Jasmy. There's a specific $15 billion that was allocated, or 15 billion tokens or dollars, I don't know. I think it's 15 billion tokens. Yes, 15 billion tokens. They were allocated to help build utility through the project. So if you ask me, they're trying to increase value of the ERC, which I believe is going to be that 30%. Again, this is just my opinion on it. You know, that wasn't announced from Hera. This is just my opinion on where they're going to pull that from. Again, you could go to Twitter, look at Hera, the CFO, Jasmy's Twitter page. He kind of goes through it. There's some questions that are asked from other Twitter or X members that were questioning what that was. All right, so in addition to the token lockup, they also set up something that was taking place, I think, in the last 2 days at Telecom. They were going to share their patent technology and mechanism of not having customer data received by contract centers, which is basically the starting point for their blockchain development. So guys, this is extremely early into what Jasmy is doing. Again, they're patenting, their partnerships are aligned, their marketing strategies aligned, everything is aligned. The computers are already built with the secure PC that's integrated with the patent technology for that. So guys, Jasmy is really brewing up something extremely awesome. So if I were to sum up everything that I just talked about, Jasmy is definitely heading in the right direction to get the ball rolling with this project. I believe 2024 is going to be the year that Jasmy goes and kicks this into high gear, ultimately putting the project in position to retest that $1 level for the bull run peak. Now, I did mention that we could retest that, but I do believe if we get the ball rolling, everything's going smooth, and we're firing on all cylinders for Jasmy, we can retest that dollar, you know, that dollar level. I mean, there's a higher support, but a dollar is kind of where that real thick support level was, and I think it would give us some resistance. Definitely, if we broke beyond that 23-cent mark, I think we would see a huge resistance at the $1 level, but we could bounce around in there during the bull run, and who knows, we may hit that level. You know, again, it's my opinion, not financial advice, but I believe that obviously being the start of the Jasmy project and what type of success the value of Jasmy can reach, who knows where the price could go. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind when, you know, you're holding your 1 million, your 2 million, your 10 million, your 11 million, your $20 million or 20 million token bags of Jasmy. Hold it to the win. You know, just understand those are realistic levels. It's not like they're unachievable, especially like how we're booming in the market right now, and we're essentially just in a little pump, you know. So sky's the limit when it comes to Jasmy. It's a good project, care what anybody says. So take that for what it's worth, face value. So all in all, I hope you guys like this quick update on Jasmy coin, along with a price prediction based on where I believe the Jasmy can go. And it's only my opinion using metrics that are available through data that Jasmy has generated historically, and what we've seen historically, and what the project has introduced throughout the last year or so. So guys, if you're ready to supercharge your crypto investments and uncover hidden gems in the altcoin world, join my Patreon community now. Do it now so you could gain exclusive access into depth analysis, investment strategies, and insights to promising altcoin projects. Let's navigate the crypto market together to build a strong portfolio and ride the upcoming bull run to financial success. So don't miss out, guys. Join in today. The link is down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. I had to come out and give Jasmy the due, pay Jasmy the homage for working hard and giving us some good, solid, massive gains over the last week or two. Super excited for this project, and I hope you guys are too. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Appreciate you guys for being supportive. Again, jump into that Patreon, guys, so we could put our Jasmy community together and do what we need to do. Take care, guys. Be blessed.